because we're getting a constant stream of images here on India Today from all of our affiliates to give you a picture of how rapidly things are changing in Ukraine. Take a look at this picture that's gone viral. We're still verifying it, but there, in that red circle is, what I can see as, as someone who studies weaponry but isn't really an expert on it, but it looks to be some kind of a laser-guided bomb that is landing, landing on this, on this establishment. I want to repeat once again that the authenticity of where this is and when this is not clear just yet. We'll get that information put along with this image, but it has come in from Ukraine and is suggested to be the first video that has captured, an air attack on some facility here. It appears to be a laser-guided bomb of some kind that is landing, on that facility, and there are people all around there. Remember, it's kind of scary because there are people there, there are cars there, and this bomb just comes out of the sky and falls, falls on that establishment. Joining our coverage now is Air Vice Marshal Arjun Subramanian. Welcome, Air Vice Marshal Subramanian. He's a veteran fighter pilot. He's an author, military historian, and someone who watches global conflict very, very carefully. Sir, your opening comments on, where you see things headed, your assessment of where things are at right now. Big, fog of war claims on both sides of, air power. Air power being used, aircraft being shot down, air bases being neutralized. No way to confirm any of these things, even though our reporters on the ground say that there is reason to believe that attacks have begun on air bases. Your assessment, Air Vice Marshal.
Thank you, Shiv, for having me on the show. And I'll split my answer into, my response into two segments. The first quick response is looking at the big picture. Several, Robert Mearsheimer, the accomplished American political scientist, I think it was in 2016 or 2017, was among the few US-Russia watchers who said that maybe the West is getting Russia wrong and that one needs to look at issues such as fear, honor, and interest as being paramount in any response that Russia is going to offer should their neighborhood be encroached upon, perceived encroachment. You see, and I think this has been simmering, and this was bound to happen. Yeah. I, for one, had little doubt in my mind that Vladimir Putin is going to use military force into realizing limited political objectives that are attached to fear, honor, and interest, and that is the Russian-dominated areas of eastern Ukraine. So my reading into this whole issue is that I don't think Vladimir Putin intends launching massive military operations inside Ukraine. I think he has limited objectives, and as soon as he's achieved those limited objectives, I think he would be willing to come to the negotiating table, but on terms and conditions of his own. So that's the big picture. I think this was coming. Yeah. And the second issue is that, it should not come as a surprise to anybody that Russia has used air power as the leading element, even before special forces have gone in. You don't forget that the most successful application of air power in the recent past has been by the Russians in Syria. And, and they understand the kind of payoffs that come about with using air power. And let me tell you, the Russians also will not be too worried if there is a little bit of collateral damage here and there. Oh, yeah. They're not given to procrastinating.